As you guys can see, this is my second video that I'm gonna make for Resident Evil Village. Because guess what? About like 13 hours ago, they just pushed out a new update. It's called 1.1, which is, like a new update about the mercenary and the new gold edition with the extra, you know, uh, contents about Shadow of Rose. So I was really curious about the performance of the game, whether the developers actually improve it in some way. And that's why I just jumped right into computer and just wanted to show you guys the performance, whether it has improved from last time or it has stayed unchanged and developers just added new expansion and new content and just called it a day. I hope that's not the case. That's why I'm doing this video for you guys right now to showcase you guys whether the gaming on the Mac can be optimized, because I don't think Resident Evil Village from the last update was even an optimized game. It was for a native app, a native game. I thought it was a little bit underwhelming. So I have a pretty high expectation going into this video. So let's just jump right back to it, okay? Okay, if you anybody want to you know, uh, you know, uh, start the metal HUD, which means the performance HUD that you can showcase. You can see if you just use these commands and then you run a game, you can see your frame rate. So I'm just showing you guys these commands. So if anybody want to see the frame rate when you're playing a native game, yeah, just type it in and it's gonna be good to go. Okay. Okay, let me just launch the game. Okay, so you guys can see the frame rate on the top left or on the top right. I hope you guys can hear me well, both the game and me. I'm gonna first show you guys the display, the graphic settings, and it is on 1080p, 60 frames per second, quality on the quality settings on the MetalFX upscaling, and I set the texture and everything just on manual, right? Except for these things like ambient occlusion down to like all the way down. Like I just turn it off because I don't think they really do that much of impact. But I turn on the shadow cache, which is actually really good for performance. That's what I found out. So if anybody wants to have the best performance on their Apple CPU, might just turn it on. It can improve a little bit. Right. Let's just go to the new game and let's see if things have improved from last time. Let's give this.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled.
Let's give this 2. Okay, guys.
Did you say something?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'll put her down.
Okay, it's constant 60 FPS. It looks really good, very smooth. Well, from the last time, if I remember correctly, like this scene was never really that bad or that intensive, so it stayed about 60 frames throughout. So
There, there.
no surprise.
It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
Yeah, we're still dropping frames to 55. Oh, I think I'm going to the wrong direction.
Almost there, honey. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale
I
monsters
still
get you.
am recording this video using QuickTime in 4K, so the quality is just outstanding when I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I'm a quality guy, like I like things to look good more than using OBS, and I'm not really good with OBS. So last time I used OBS, the quality was terrible. Maybe because I don't know how to set it up, but for me, QuickTime is just better quality wise. So I'm just let you guys know that the performance might be a bit better if I just don't use QuickTime at all, instead using the
Is
capture
she
card,
okay?
but I don't have
Sleeping
capture
like,
card, so
well, like a baby.
gotta stick with QuickTime
That
for
smells
now.
good. What's that?
Oh, hands up.
Let's skip this. Okay, the laptop is getting warm.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see.
Skip this.
Jesus.
Let's skip this too. Okay. Yeah. Quality looks really good, really good. Hey guys, I just hope the 60 frames just stays throughout the game, even though I'm sure it's gonna drop when we get further to the game. But let's just keep the positive thinking and get through with it. Yeah, I had a little bit of stutter, a little bit of frame drop. I wonder if this MetalFX performance HUD is actually taking any kind of CPU power from us, but I hope not. I'm sure not. It's just like not intensive, right? Oh, okay. I fell a little bit frame drop to 57 there. Yeah, 53. No, it lasted really short, like that frame drop, but you can notice it. And it is not like the best thing to experience. This is really quick frame drops. Like it just stops for like millisecond, and then it goes back right to 60 frames, and it just gives you a feeling of not a pleasant feeling when playing the game, but overall, I think if this can keep going throughout the game, it would be great. I'm still satisfied for now. Well, we'll see when we get in further into the game. That's where the challenge counts, because it was from the last video the game struggled the most when we go to the village in the daylight.
What did all this?
Okay guys, the challenge is gonna come really soon. The moment of truth, guys. Let's see if there's gonna be any frame drops walking through this challenging mountain. Okay. 55. Oh, 50 frames per second.
Where the hell am I?
Oh, but it still feels kind of smooth. Okay. When you pan around, there could be some kind of frame drop, but not that bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go down. Like I remember last time when I go down this road, like it was lagging. Oh, see, you guys can see that. We are at 40 frames right now, just by panning around this part. See? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's challenging, but it still feels like it feels a little bit smoother than last time, if I remember correctly. What about this part? Yeah, there's like a very small micro stutter that when you're panning around, it just stops. The screen just feels like it stops for like 0.2 milliseconds, or 0.2 seconds, and then it just goes back to 50 frames per second.
Maybe they're out?
Yeah, this is performing a lot better than last time. I remember when the last time I tried walking around this room, and just by moving back and forth, I felt like these micro stutters. But right now, I'm not feeling it very much. Very much. Like it feels a lot smoother than the last time. So I am pleasantly surprised, guys. They actually managed to improve the performance of this game on the Apple Silicon Max, and it feels smoother now than the last time. And I'm actually running at max graphics on texture quality. I maxed it out, like both three of these. Like these are very important when it comes to quality wise, and I maxed them out. So guys, let's just try to go to like lowest. Like what's gonna do? What is it gonna do? Let's try it. Well, not much. Actually, not much. Oh yeah, not much. Like I feel like it's the same. It's the same. It's not affecting performance that much. Like it's really interesting. I don't know why, but if we can max it out without losing a lot of performance, I mean, great. I can keep this at max and just keep playing. Yeah, this is gonna be challenging when I go to this part. Like this part, like it struggled the most here when I'm walking around this village. This part like was very laggy back then. But right now, yeah, it's doing a little bit better than last time when I played it. I mean, I'm sure it could stay at 50 frames if I just turn off the QuickTime recorder. Yeah, you guys can feel these micro stutters, right? Like this green stopping milliseconds. I hope you guys can hear me. Update. Something happened to my microphone because I was using AirPods Pros as the microphone, so it kind of sucked a little bit back there because it kind of stopped working. I don't know why, because I probably pulled the AirPods out of my ear and it kind of stopped a little bit. So that's why I had to stop the recording. So, I think I could wrap this video though. Like, but it's a pleasant surprise actually. Like I didn't expect them to actually improve the performance of the game because last time when I tried it, it was a laggy mess. So I think the game is performing a lot better now. So if anybody has interest of playing the game, I think you can rest assured and just buy the game and play it. It's very playable now. And I was using my M2 MacBook Air to play the game. So if it's on the base model with 10 gigabytes of GPU, so the performance could go so much better if you guys can go with the MacBook Pros 14, 16. So that's the video for today that I just wanted to show you guys. I wanted to try more because I wanted to show you guys more about the new content that they just put out, but I just haven't bought it yet. Um, I think I'm gonna make a video next time about the Resident Evil Village about the new content. For this video, I just wanted to focus on performance, like if they have improved it in any way, and they have proved to be better. So I think I'm gonna see you guys in the next video when I'm gonna probably gonna try the new content, like how it's gonna perform in third person using this MacBook Air. So for today, I think I can wrap this up and thank you for staying with me. Hope you guys can support my channel. You guys can buy me a coffee, maybe help me a little bit because I'm gonna try to buy the extra content, which is gonna cost me a lot of money on top of the game itself. So um, I'll be very grateful. So thank you. See you next time.